The Blox Fruits Halloween update is finally here. Well, technically, a brand new bulletin just dropped, and I'm going to tell you guys everything you need to know about this news. From new Halloween potions, to new zombie skins, and even a possible Halloween fruit. We might be also having a new fruit mutation. But you know what's scarier than a fruit mutation? A Ghoul V4 might get a big buff on this Halloween. And since this guy always like and comment on our video, he gets a permanent dragon. Boom! So like the video right now. Knock twice if you dare. So if you look at the photo right now, zoom in right here, I think this is going to be a Halloween event. Do you guys remember when was the last time we had that Halloween event? It was 2 years ago when we had the Ghost Fruit event. And from this event, you can see there's a Dead King right here where you can get fruits from Dead King. You can also get whatever stuff from Dead King. And there's also black chests just like this. But you know what's good about this chest? It also gives you fruit, which is the ghost fruit. But the biggest question is, are we going to have a new Halloween fruit? Well, let's find out. The seas have fallen silent after a long celebration. But not for long. As cold winds begin to sweep through the islands, residents are preparing to face something new. Eerie door-to-door happening that are soon to appear across towns. This sounds like it's going to be a trick-or-treat event. You know where the kids go around and just knocking on doors or like hitting the doorbell and says trick-or-treat and then we give candies. This looks like it. So I think this is how the event's going to work. This whole island is going to be a trick-or-treat place where you go door to door, and once you knock in the door, okay, wait, hold on. It's got to be nighttime. There you go. It's not going to work on daytime because daytime you don't go trick-or-treat. Nighttime you go door to door, you go trick-or-treat, and then you don't get candies. You get Halloween points. Now from your Halloween points, there is going to be like a Dead King right in the middle. But I'm going to show you guys there's something special about this photo. Whispers tells of mysterious figures preparing to lurk behind their doors, waiting for brave visitors. So once we knock over here, like, okay, this Halloween door right here, we knock, you know what's gonna come out? Frankenstein's gonna come out, Mummy's gonna come out, enemies are gonna come out like skeletons, just like when you get this thing right here. See, look at this. Once you open this, there's like ghosts coming out, but this one is gonna be ghosts, skeletons, and other monsters are gonna come out to attack you. Then you can get your Halloween points. So the brave visitor is gonna be you getting attacked. Some great travelers with candy and cheers. Ooh, we might get some candies again, but I believe it's gonna be Halloween points and candies. Others invite them more in for something far more sinister. Whatever the case, the season of fright is drawing near, and the seas will be alive and spooky festive once more. Come join the chaos if you dare. Okay, let's zoom in on this guy right here. Right there. Who is this guy right here? Is he Batman? Is he Superman? Is he Zorro? Or is that a vampire? Or is that a new boss that is going to be a vampire who's ready to attack you when you complete all the quests for the Halloween event? And you can see it right there. Someone is going to be looking at you while you collect your candies. So you better be scared, brother. But is there going to be a new Halloween fruit? Well, before we go there, potion commotion. Remember this? If you go right here and you put in your wood planks, you can interact with this and get your potion. But is there going to be a new Halloween potion? Let's read this one. What started as a witch simple experiment has quickly spiraled into the sea's newest obsession. Her strange Halloween potion that were brewed to test out new seasonal magic are now being thrown around like snowballs at the winter castle. So the potions right now what we have is, but this potion are only like consumable potion. Like let's say I use this gate potion right here. I can only consume it, use it, and drink it. Now I can teleport anywhere I want, right? That is that potion. Ooh, that potion is kind of cool. But this potion is different because it says right here, her strange Halloween potion that are brewed to test out new seasonal magic are now being thrown around. So it's not you consuming it, you throwing it to somebody. And you know what I think it's going to be? It looks like it's going to be a witch potion where you throw a potion like this, boom, and then they get poisoned. Just like this, but it's going to be color green. and the effects are going to be crazy. What do you guys think about that? That is some crazy idea right there, right? And if you look at this photo right here, this guy right here has the potion that he has like the purple potion, just like the Venom. And then he's got the green potion, which is going to be the witch potion. And another potion, which is the orange potion. That might be the pumpkin potion. And they look like they're trolling people who's doing PvP. It also has a red potion right there. People are now hurling this new concussion of bubbling brews at one another. So that actually verifies it that you can throw this potion now instead of consuming it. Just to see how strange effects will take place. Some are simple, harmless pranks. So some of this are just going to be a prank potion where maybe they turn into big head right here, or they could have a ghost head. That is crazy prank right there. Or when you throw it to them, it could possibly turn them into a mini noob like this. So that's going to be the prank potion, such as random shrinking. There you go. Such as random shrinking or expanding heads. That's what I just said. That's exactly just what I said. While others can leave their victims injured. Just like this right here, like a bomb potion where they explode on their face. The witch insists this was never her plan, but witnesses claim she's been watching from sidelines, cackling away. Wait. I just found something right here. If you go close to this skin right here, there might be a new skin for this fruit right here, which is going to be the Halloween paint skins. See right here? Tell me that's not a Halloween paint skins. The snow that melted itself. Well, is it magma? Okay, let's see what is about to happen on this place. Something strange is happening atop the frigid peaks of the snow mountain. Despite being the coldest time of the year, the once icy slopes are beginning to thaw rapidly, leaving behind trails of steam and scorched earth. So does that mean that this island is going to get a Halloween update rework? Because to be honest, this is the saddest island in Blox Fruits because nobody goes here. I don't even go to level up right here. I skip this island. I only go here for the superhuman. But the investigators have found sections of snow completely missing, as if the frost itself has vanished. So we got heat and we got earthquake. It goes together. It went to this island. What is it going to be? Is the flame getting a rework, or is it going to be the magma fruit? Because this place could be melting, and you know what? There could be a volcano erupting right here and it's going to melt everything. And you know what's going to be? A Halloween volcano, which this guy right here, this fruit, might get a rework. The air around the area hums with heat, which might be the flame fruit, and the ground seems to tremble at times. That is an earthquake. Quake might be quake fruit. I'm just saying, might be quake fruit. Heat plus earthquake, quake fruit. Locals are beginning to wonder if nature is reacting to something or someone. They're probably reacting to this guy right here. Here, boom, this guy right here. If you guys know, you know. And now we're going into a possible fruit mutation. Because if you look at this photo right here, this guy is cooking something, right? He's cooking some fruits. And we got flame and ice. What if you mutate flame and ice together? What do you get? You get a melted water. Right? Power grows with the time, but time is a patient teacher. My latest experiment aimed to accelerate the influence of power by manipulating the essence within certain fruits, so we can manipulate or get a mutation on the fruit. But you know which fruits are the easiest one to get mutation? If you look closely right here, zoom in, this one right here is getting mutated. And you know this is a hair. A hair of what? A beast! It looks something like this, like a green Halloween leopard. And if you look closely, it could be a leopard fruit, or it could be this one right here, the kitsune fruit. Will it have a new chromatic skin? just like this. I've discovered a method to reshape their behavior without changing their core identity, and the results are remarkable. So the powers are actually gonna change. Familiar abilities expressed in new forms, adjusted strengths, and subtle differences in how power flows throughout the body. So it's not just gonna be a chromatic skins, they're gonna have different powers. Just like if you click this dragon, you're gonna have Dragon East and you're gonna have Dragon West. And they both look different and they have different powers. Now you can select what leopard or what kitsune do you want to be. Do you want to be a blue kitsune or do you want to be a white kitsune? And both of them will have different powers. These aren't new creations but mutations. So they're mutating from this kitsune to this white kitsune. So instead of calling it a rework, we're going to be calling it mutations. They are refined deviation born from deliberate interference. I can't even say that. Some exhibit increased resilience, while others show newfound aggression, each carrying traces of what they once were. So it's basically a rework, but it's now called mutations. The process is still unstable, but progress is progress. Whether these mutations are improvement or corruption, only time will tell. So that means this mutation could be buffing the fruit or it could be nerfing the fruit. Now you guys can complain that you guys, oh, you nerfed dragon. No, it got mutated to a weaker dragon. So what do you guys think is going to be the new fruit for the Halloween update? I think it's going to be this one right here. And if you guys want to know about it, like the video right now and I'm going to be leaking it. If I get banned, I get banned. Also, Venom fruit might get a rework. That thing needs a rework. Everybody type in Venom right now in the comment if it needs a rework, because that one would be perfect for the Halloween update. And of course, one of you guys will get another permanent dragon. Like and subscribe. See ya. Peace.